Alright everybody, I'm going to do a quick time video here on a fly that works really well in the next couple months coming up. January and February, even up into March. This is a really good fly to use. It doesn't really look like anything, but the fish seem to eat it real well, and it's the Rainbow Warrior. And I've already went ahead and put a number 16 452 style hook in the vise with a 2.5mm bead on it. This is 70 denier red UTC thread, and I've already started that and wrapped back towards the bend of the hook just to get a little head start on things. And here I just have about 6 fibers from a pheasant tail. You don't want a real long tail on a Rainbow Warrior, so I'm just going to size that out about where I want it. Take a wrap to capture that. And then I'm going to wrap down the bend of the hook a little. I'm using my finger to hold those fibers because I want to roll around the hook if you don't, but I like those fibers kind of angled down a little bit. And now I'm going to go ahead and wrap back towards the bead. And I'm wrapping all these fibers down, and that's going to help keep a smooth body without any kind of transition or step or anything. I'm just going to snap those off. Right here I have about 3 or 4 strands of, this is actually a tassel that comes out usually around Christmas time. You can get them at Walmart just to decorate for Christmas and stuff, but they do really well for these Rainbow Warrior bodies, and I really like them. It's got kind of a holographic look to it. I'm just going to capture that right behind the bead. I'm keeping this up on top, and it's doing the same thing as I did with those fibers. I'm just keeping a really nice smooth body, nice tight wraps together. I'm going to wrap those right down to the same point as the pheasant tail fibers. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off this excess here. Now I'm going to spin my bobbin to unwind this thread so it'll lay nice and flat. And then I'm going to wrap right back up to the hook again. To the bead again. And here I'm going to do just a quick 2-turn whip finish just to keep my thread from unwinding. And I'm going to switch over to my bobbin cradle. Maybe that'll help you guys see a little better. And I'm just going to wrap this tassel material right up to the bead. I'm doing nice overlapping wraps. That way it gets good coverage, but you can still see just a little bit of that red coming through. Gonna capture those with my thread. And now I'm going to pull these up on top of the hook again. I'm going to wrap over top of that and come back just a little bit. Maybe one more. Right about like that. And here I have, this is just kind of a natural nymph dubbing. And what I've done is take just a couple little pieces of UV purple ice dub, just like 3 little strands of it. And I have kind of twisted those into the natural dubbing. Wrap a little thorax of that. Then I'm going to take this tassel and pull it right back over top, keeping it up on top of the thorax there nice. And that's going to make a nice little wing case. And we'll cut off that extra. And we'll put about a 4 or so whip turn finish. Maybe go ahead and go 5 just to build up kind of a little red collar. Trim that off, and that's how I tie a Rainbow Warrior. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope that helps somebody.